There's a conversation every man over 60 should have, but almost none ever do. Not in doctors' offices. Not between friends. It's a direct, serious, but absolutely vital conversation. About these simple habits. Natural, accessible, and powerful enough to change your prostate health for the better. My name is Dr. Marcus Ellington. I'm a urologist with decades of experience. And what I'm about to share with you could change your life, or the life of someone you love. Because this isn't just my opinion. This is science. Real science, backed by rigorous studies and clinical results. Science that has already helped thousands of men age with less pain, more freedom, and a better quality of life. So if you're over 60, or if you have a father, husband, grandfather, or friend in that age range, stay with me. Because one of these 5 daily habits may shock you. And it might be the one thing you've never considered. But before we get into them, let me explain why your prostate deserves this kind of attention after 60. The prostate is a small gland, about the size of a walnut, located just below the bladder. It wraps around the urethra, the tube that carries urine out of the body. Its job is important. It produces part of the seminal fluid that helps carry sperm. But starting around age 50, this little gland often begins to grow. Even if that growth is non-cancerous, it can still cause real trouble. It's called benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. And according to the U.S. National Institutes of Health, more than 50% of men between 51 and 60 already show signs of enlargement. By age 70, it's over 80%. The real problem isn't just the size, it's what that growth does to your daily life. As the prostate enlarges, it presses against the urethra, making it harder for urine to pass. And the symptoms? You may already know them. Weak urine stream. A constant feeling that your bladder isn't empty. Trouble starting urination. And those frustrating nighttime bathroom trips that break your sleep. Now here's the thing. Most men assume this is just part of aging. But science says otherwise. We now know there are natural, practical ways to slow this growth, and even reverse the symptoms, using nothing but simple daily habits. Let's start with the first one. Habit number 1. Strategic hydration to reduce prostate inflammation. It may sound basic, but proper hydration is a powerful tool, and few men use it correctly. Drinking water the right way can ease urination issues and reduce pressure on the prostate. Now, I'm not just talking about how much you drink, but how you drink it. As we age, our sense of thirst becomes less reliable. Many men go hours without drinking anything, until it's too late. The result? Their urine becomes dark, acidic, and loaded with toxins. That irritates the bladder, inflames the prostate, and makes everything worse, from weak flow to those endless nighttime urges. But there's a fix. It's called strategic hydration. Here's what it means. Drink small sips regularly throughout the morning and early afternoon. Gradually reduce intake in the evening hours. Avoid large amounts of fluid close to bedtime. This simple pattern gives your bladder a break at night, lowers pressure on the prostate, and helps your body flush out toxins efficiently, all without interrupting your sleep. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Urology followed over 2,000 men aged 60+ and found that strategic hydration reduced nighttime urinary symptoms by up to 41%. That's a small shift that costs you nothing, but can give you deeper sleep, a healthier prostate, and more energy the next day. This is step 1. And it works best when it becomes part of your daily rhythm. Habit number 2. A light walk after meals, to boost blood flow to the prostate. This is something every man can do. It's free. It takes only a few minutes. And it works. Simply walking after your main meals, lunch and dinner, activates important systems in your body. And the benefits go far beyond digestion. When you take a light walk after eating, it increases blood circulation in your pelvic region. That means more blood, more oxygen, and more nutrients reach the prostate, helping to reduce inflammation, nourish tissues, and support healthier function over time. It also helps regulate your blood sugar levels, which is critical, since diabetes is a major risk factor for prostate enlargement and urinary issues. There's another layer too: inflammation. A sedentary lifestyle, especially right after meals, leads to higher levels of inflammatory markers in the body. Light movement brings those levels down, protecting not just your heart or joints, but also your prostate. In a study from the University of São Paulo, men over 65 who walked just 15 minutes after lunch and dinner had a 35% lower risk of developing moderate to severe symptoms of prostate enlargement. And here's the best part. You don't need a gym. You don't need to power walk. A simple, relaxed stroll, whether at home, on the sidewalk, or even down the hallway, is enough. It's the type of habit that seems small, but when practiced consistently, it becomes a quiet guardian of your prostate health. Habit number 3: regular sexual activity, a natural cleanse for the prostate. This might be the most effective and most ignored habit for men over 60. Why ignored? Because of shame, taboo, and outdated beliefs. But from a medical perspective, maintaining a healthy sex life, including masturbation when no partner is present, is a completely natural, safe, and powerful way to care for your prostate. Here's why. Regular ejaculation helps flush out fluid buildup, old cellular waste, and toxins that can accumulate inside the gland. It's like an internal rinse, keeping things clean, functional, and less inflamed. And no, this isn't a myth. A 20-year study by Harvard School of Public Health, published in European Urology, tracked over 10,000 men. Those who ejaculated at least 21 times a month had a 33% lower risk of developing prostate cancer in their lifetime. Beyond that cleansing effect, sexual activity also improves blood flow in the pelvic area, relaxes the muscles around the prostate, reduces stress, and boosts mood. All of this helps reduce inflammation, one of the root causes of prostate problems. Sadly, many older men still carry guilt or embarrassment about this topic. But let me be clear. Denying this part of your health doesn't protect you. Facing it openly, even talking to your urologist about it, could actually save your prostate. Habit number 4: strategic nutrition, to reduce inflammation and cancer risk. Let's talk about food, something you deal with every day. But are you eating with intention? Certain foods can directly protect your prostate, lowering inflammation, slowing down enlargement, and even reducing cancer risk. One of the most studied nutrients in this area is lycopene, a natural antioxidant found in tomatoes, watermelon, and guava. It's the red pigment that gives these foods their color, and its anti-inflammatory powers directly benefit prostate tissue. A major study published in the International Journal of Cancer found that men who ate cooked tomatoes at least twice a week had a 28% lower risk of developing prostate cancer. Yes, cooked. Because cooking tomatoes actually increases the availability of lycopene for your body to absorb. Another key nutrient for prostate health is zinc, found in pumpkin seeds, nuts, and seafood. Zinc plays a vital role in hormone balance and helps maintain healthy prostate tissue as men age. And don't underestimate the power of vegetables. Cruciferous veggies like broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage contain natural compounds called sulforaphanes. These compounds support your body's detox systems and help prevent cellular changes in the prostate. Your plate should be colorful and intentional. A simple meal made with cooked tomatoes, leafy greens, zinc-rich seeds, and a lean protein source can become your daily shield, reducing inflammation, improving oxygen flow, and supporting your body's natural balance. Nutrition, when done right, is more than just food. It's preventive medicine and one of the most powerful allies in your fight for long-term prostate health. Now we come to the final habit, and the one most men underestimate. Quality sleep. Not just any sleep, but deep, uninterrupted, restorative sleep. It's absolutely essential for hormone regulation, and that directly impacts your prostate. During the deepest stages of sleep, your body produces critical hormones like melatonin and growth hormone. These have powerful anti-inflammatory effects and help your body repair and protect tissues, including the prostate. But if your sleep is shallow, broken, or too short, those healing cycles are disrupted. Stress levels rise. Free testosterone drops. And inflammation climbs, quietly setting the stage for problems. One major study, published in Cancer Epidemiology, Biomarkers and Prevention, followed over 2,400 men for nearly a decade. It found that those with chronic sleep disturbances had double the risk of developing aggressive prostate cancer. Why? Because without deep sleep, the body can't properly restore itself. And that leaves the prostate vulnerable. The solution: create a nighttime environment that supports rest. Keep your room dark and quiet. Stick to a consistent bedtime. Power down electronics before bed. This isn't indulgence, it's strategy. Deep sleep doesn't just refresh your mind, it protects your prostate every single night. Thousands of men suffer in silence, simply because no one ever told them the truth. They live with symptoms that rob them of sleep, energy, and freedom, thinking it's just part of getting older. But it's not. The 5 habits you've learned today are simple, natural, and incredibly effective. They've helped countless men reclaim their health, their comfort, and their confidence. And maybe the man who needs to hear this most hasn't heard it yet. So if this message helped you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video. You might change someone's life. And if you want more practical, science-backed health advice for men over 60, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because the right information, at the right time, can literally save lives.